Joe, what's up, buddy? Alright. Did the thumbnail change? The thumbnail should have changed. Let's make sure. Alright, yeah, it's a new thumbnail. Let's get it. Copy that. Pain in my cardiac, in my brain. Alright, dudes. How you doing today? Alright, let's make a new squad. Future stars. Wish me luck in the winner wildcard milestone pack. Good luck, buddy. Alright, future. Yesterday pack Bruno, then did a mid-icon pack and got George Best. Small W, I bet. I don't know, is mid best good? I haven't used them. Alright, do they not have the... Do we not have these cards in yet? What the heck, EA? Alright, we'll find them. We'll find every single one of these bad boys. Alright, so we got new players. Let's start with the Prem ones. Brain in my cardiac, in my brain. Smith Rowe. Oh, they got Konate in there. Konate. Who else? I think there's some 87s, right? Yeah, we'll obviously work towards that card. Got Pedro. Is that the only Prem ones? Do League One ones. So I think there's a couple. Yeah, that Tucumeni looks insane. He looks crazy good. Alright, I think there's an 85. Right? Boltzmann. There he is. Alright, we got some Serie A ones. How you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. Touchman does look good. What's up, bud? Alright, so what do we have in here? Vlahovic? What's his rating? Oh, he's high, isn't he? Did we miss him? It's a 92. Oh, he's the highest rated. That's why we missed him. That's crazy. Got this guy. I think that's it for Serie A. Then we have Bundesliga. We have Bellingham. Any other ones from this league? Dika? Yeah, there he is. Alright, almost done, dudes. And then we have La Liga. 88. Here we go. Then we have Eredivisie and Liga Portugal. So Eredivisie would be 86. And Liga Portugal would be 87. Alright. If we miss one, let me know. We'll rock with this. How you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. We are going to be opening up a bunch of packs, doing some trading, having a good time. We already have 5 days to get an 88 squad, and I only have 25K. How should you do it? Mass bet on Silver League SBC cards and flip them. Alright, so we got a common gold. Canate is a rare gold. I missed Ramos. I got my math teacher to open my FIFA pack. She got me 92 Benzema. GG. Yeah, Zlatan. We missed Zlatan. Vlahovic, we already know. Oh, yeah. Common gold. If the lib comes back in time, that's going to be sick. We might make a bunch of silver upgrade packs. Low key. Wait, who is the player I missed and what league is he from? Dude, honestly, jumbo gold packs are going to be sick. How am I? I am doing fantastic. How are you guys? Alright, that's a rare gold. Then here we got, I think, a common gold. Yeah. So a lot of common golds. Portugal League, he's called Ramos. Concept, special, Portuguese League. This guy, 87. Winner packs now and throughout the rest of the stream. We'll grind League SBCs, we'll do trading and make packs the whole time. Maybe play a game here or there so we can work towards the challenge. Alright. Would MLS be worth it to grind? Or should we switch to Eredivisie? Or no, not Eredivisie. Trying to think for common golds. What would be a good league to do for common golds? Not a top league, though. Maybe the Pro League? Small Prime Mix, Premium Mix, Premium Silver Pack. Yeah, but I said not a top league. That's the only thing. We'll stick with MLS. Even if it's a common, I think they still show up as rare golds or whatever the special card is. They show up as that with a certain percent chance. Reed, best way for me to get an 88 rated squad in 5 days? If I have 25K, no fodder, literally just flip League SBC silvers, mate. And then buy out the team. If you want to do the SBC as well, feel free to do that too. Eredivisie is good too? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking, dudes. But yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream today, feel free to smack the like button, dudes. We will be live for a while. Probably the next 3 hours. Stay away from the MLS? I'm the one who showed you guys the MLS. What do you mean? You guys stay away. Let me get the bids, man. I wonder if bronzes have gone up. See my comment? Good, thanks. Got my phone in my room tonight. Couldn't help it. Your streams are too good. Parents didn't know. Alright, let's get this. Pain in my body, in my brain. Could have been 1 can MLS Silvers. Do it. Take every single one for overpriced. I dare you. We don't get along. Come to this conclusion. Bring in my cardigan. At least you won't be able to outbid me. Facts. I don't think anyone's going to be outbidding you, mate, at that price. Got 300K. What do you recommend for coins? Jasper, if you look at our pinned video in chat, that's how I'd recommend you guys make coins and packs during Team of the Year. Or Feature Stars, my bad. It's official, dudes. I did not pack a Team of the Year, man. Winter Pogba, GG. GG. That's a dub. How much is he on the market? Will you do the objective? Probably at least part of it. I don't know if I'll do the whole thing. I gotta play my games anyways for the winter pack and all those. So I'll probably grind the objective at the same time. Will I finish it? I don't know. Do I really care about the card to begin with? Not really. So we'll see. Packed the Kimi last night. Today you packed mid Pele. Unbelievable. Can you guys give me some of this luck, please? We're struggling over here. BPM into upgrades will be huge. Yeah, silver upgrades are going to be huge too. Especially when the lib comes back. The silver upgrades are going to be crazy. Mumbo bro. Oh yeah, I read that. I read that already. I'm upset. My tip is to expect nothing, be depressed, then bang. That's a solid advice, man. You heard it here first. WSM says, do nothing and be depressed and think the worst. Then you'll get lucky. Alright, what should we go with? We got a bunch of teams now, I feel like. Cincinnati could be decent. Yeah, LA Galaxy look like they're going to be perfect. You played nonstop. We're good. To be honest, my Rule Breaker pack and signature is awful. How long does that take physically to play that many games? I could never bring myself to do that. You probably played more games in the past 48 hours than I've played all year. Do we have a midfielder? Or a goalkeeper? LA. There we go. There we go. What's up, MS? Mumbo, my first MLS run through right now. Got future Damsgaard. GG. You invested in 250 lib cards. Is that good? If you think it's good, mate. Pack any future stars yet? Nope. I'll probably pack more than I packed Team of the Years. That's not very hard. I just need to get one. Check your team on Discord when I have time. Here we go. My preview pack's going to be a good one this time. Nope. Yeah, we'll check teams later on Discord. Just packed Team of the Year Liba and Conte in one pack. Yeah, you just did. How long is just did? Is there something I can do with my coins to get packs but keep my coin balance? Jasper, like I already mentioned to you, mate, if you look at the pinned video in chat, I show you how to make coins and to make packs during this promo. If you want to watch that. Yeah, it might be worth doing BPM now. At least a little bit. Upgrade packs are going to be crazy. Primary League SBC method. Can we be doing 2 leagues at the same time? Yep, you could do every league too if you wanted. When the lib was here, we would do the lib into every league. So there wouldn't be a single league SBC we wouldn't do. Jeez, are these that expensive? My goodness. Oh my lordy lord. Pack job, Pedro. GG. Did Argentina Silver Rares. Got them for 250, sold for 600. Bro, it's literally a cheat code. What's the next promo after this? D's is the next promo. D's. I heard it's going to be pretty good. Any update on Flixie's 25 mil? He hasn't said anything yet. He's probably at 100 mil now. Which future stars do I want the most? Probably Vlahovic would be my preferred. But I really... This promo is a fun one. But there's no cards at the moment that I'd really want. Once we start getting the Americans to pop out, then I'd be excited. Which I think we're getting Adams in the Sunday set, I believe. Are you keeping anything from the MLS? Tradable packs or selling all? I'll probably... I don't know, man. Probably sell like tradable golds and stuff, but like the silvers and stuff we might keep. I don't know. We're so close to 10 mil. We might sell it. Sell everything we can. And then once we're over 10 mil, we'll go back to the way we used to do it, where we'd store everything. But I'm not sure at the moment. Haven't really decided yet, man. Alright, let's do that. Let's do goalkeeper, striker. Do that. We can do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Then we can use our 2 favorite players from here. Do our Villa. Does that give us the rating? Nope, we'd still need one more. Let's go with... Common gold. $650 there, and then I believe Vela's 900, right? Oh, he's probably lower now. Is Ibrahim Diaz getting one? Probably. Should you invest in libs now? I would invest in the libs before they come back, yes. We might get daily SBCs that make rares go up in value, so I would get them while they're still cheap. Hey, let's get it. What do I think about Flashback Bale? If it's not Flashback Thiago Silva, I do not give a crap about it. Stop giving us these Bale cards and stuff like that. No one wants that. We all want a Thiago Silva. There's no way of getting a future starter's Gary Adams. That would be godly. Are there any future stars with base silvers right now? There's one, right? You quick sell Thiago Silva on a daily? I hope you have soggy cereal for the rest of your life. Bro, come on. BPM loves me right now. Dude, an Ozil special card would be sick. Do you know Junior Fizzy? I do not know. Who's that? Bro, BPM is printing coins right now. My goodness. Never been disappointed in a Milan fan? That thumbnail ain't it? I didn't know who to put, man. I'm sorry. If we had a Milan card, it would have been the center of it. He's a FIFA streamer. Check this. If you're putting in a link in chat, it's not going to work, mate. But you can send a link in Discord if you DM me. How do you do the MLS? We mass bid and sell duplicates, essentially. Same way we kind of do the lib. Mass bid, sell duplicates, and then with the profit we make, essentially buy whatever cards we need to finish it out. Do a little BPM here and there if you want, especially right now with the Feature Stars promo. Is it possible to get 77 rated Foot Champs cards? I need Lyndon Dykes right in form. I have no idea, bud. Do I like the gold upgrade for dupes? Typically I do. I think now I'll be back to doing the top league SBCs. So, until we get a repeatable SBC out. David Luiz, the RSL. Hey, listen. I don't even want to compare the two of them. It's not fair to David Luiz. Alright, we need 3 rares. What do we got for rares? Nothing untradeable. 68 rated. For Inter, CDM, goalkeeper, center mid. Alright, what bronze rares do we got? A striker, right mid. Thiago Silva has never scored a free kick. Thiago Silva's in the Prem. Give credit to David Luiz. He's in the next best league, the Libertadores. We love the Libertadores. Giroud in form. Awful. His special card's amazing. Drew's a beauty in our team. He shall never get replaced. Thiago Silva never scored a winner in the World Cup. Yeah, I guess you got me there, mate. GG. Do I also bid golds? No, I'll just buy like 2 or 3 golds for the final team. Alright, guys. Center back, right mid, center mid, Cam, center mid, left back, striker. Did we do a goalie yet? We did not. There we go. 80. We need 2 more. We can use whatever for the last one. Boom. Thiago Silva has never scored for Brazil? Really? Is that actually a fact? You didn't get slapped up 7-1 either? Yeah, true. It's a very good observation. Board from the Rare Electrum of the Foden caliber. Alright, dope. So we'll start collecting the top league silvers. A lot, which will be nice. We'll get a bunch of players from the MLS through here as well. He hasn't won an FA Cup. Alright. We'll do this. We'll sell the tradable players that we want to sell now. And then when we get to 10 mil, we'll start saving. $80K per card. GG. Alright, someone told me the silver center back method was crazy good today. Is it actually back? Shut up, Fortnite kid. Best way to get 100 mil? Honestly, man. I heard FIFA points can be a really good way. B. Bateson. Exactly. Or be like YL. Invest in 83s and sit on them for months. Alright, let's do another round of bidding. Do another round of bidding, a little bit of BPM, a couple upgrade packs, and then we'll go through the SBC again. That will kind of be our pattern. For cheap and reliable coins, U7 buy. How do you do the League SBC grind without BPM? Without BPM, you just mass bid on silver cards mainly. Sell duplicates and buy whatever the rest you need. Alright, who's bidding on losses? I see you. Alright, Joe, one more disrespectful comment like that. You're going to the gulag, mate. How to start trading, like some basic tips to get 100K, 500K mil. Guys, if you need trading tips, I'm going to link you my trading playlist in chat. Top Nation or 70 rated plus, they're selling for loads. Okay, we'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, if you look at our trading playlist, we have over 100 videos in there. So if you need different trading tips, feel free to give that a watch. You know what we should do? Let's do this. Let's go to bronze. Let's go to the top three, or let's go to the leagues we're going to rinse. Make sure we have all the rares gone. Put us like a 2. I think we got rid of all of ours. we go. There we go. Let's just do everything and look at the rares we do have. So MLS in one. Romania. Oh my goodness. MumboElite practicing the new coin sponsorship. I mean, I'm not going to be saying who's in my emails, but it may or may not rhyme with U7. All right, let's do upgrade packs. Should I sell Prem silvers and bronzes now, or will they go up in price? That's up to you, mate. That is completely up to you. I don't know what they're at right now, but gonna be an influencer yourself? I have no doubt you will, buddy. You are one of a kind. Oh, we did the wrong one. Rip. Rip. Base Thiago was nice last year. Sometimes. Shadow Train method has been actually incredible. I got 600 for around 2.3 to 2.9, waiting for the 3.4 rise. I sold all mine. I kind of wish I would have waited. But it is what it is. We still made a lot. Roberto Carlos clear of Thiago Silva. Really? You don't say. Still grinding weekend league, so hopefully it won't be too long. Sorry I'm not active in chat. You're all good, bud. What's the grind for today? We are doing a bunch of upgrade packs, league SBCs. Trying to get a feature star in anything we can, man. Just give away my weekend league games. Got 6 free wins. Does weekend league count for the objectives for the winter packs and stuff? What should I invest in with 50K? I would just keep flipping that. I'd try to turn that 50K to 100K, 100K to 200K. Just by finding like silver cards that you can double your coins on. It's not really worth investing with 50K. It's not going to do you much. Any small league SBC, I would just recommend mass bidding on silvers and flipping the duplicates. Is this the Mumbo de Jumbo? Indeed. Prem player, let's go. GG. Here, Alex, I'll link you my trading playlist, buddy, if you're looking for some trading tips to make some coins. You pack 95 Pele, put it in the Discord, in the FIFA pack section. No problem, Alex. Let me know if you have any questions, bud. Alright, time for another MLS run. Oh no. Who bid 250 on everything? Wait, is the buy now going up? Yep, there we go. Alright. My goodness. Why? What are people doing? Y'all are crazy. Dude, I hate it here. I have an Instagram, I just never use it. All my social media is in the description. If you send anything on Instagram to me, I won't see it for like another 2 months. That's how little I go on. Ronaldo's 235 on Xbox. Yeah, trash player, man. I deleted Twitter off my phone, but I occasionally go on PC. When I saw Bellingham in game stats, my pants just came off. Wait, let's see what they look like. How is this even a card? Is this an icon, chat? This might be the best non-team of the season or team of the year card I've ever seen for a special card promo. That is just disgusting. There's literally nothing bad about this card. I mean, maybe if you put him on the PK spot, he'll miss. Where do you play him? That's the real question. Where do you play this card in game? How tall is he? He's 6'1". With 97 aggression, 97 stamina. Agility, balance, reaction. My goodness. Box to box. Sniping filter. League SBC silvers. Mass bid less than the buy now. Snipe at less than the average buy now. So if you see they're going for 400, which I believe MLSs are at the moment, I would snipe at like 250. Greenwood got up to 100 aggression. Oh no. No, 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 no. Greenwood wouldn't like him, only 75 heading? Gosh. Alright, let's flip these. Easy money. Let's go. David Luiz has more defending. You're right. Trying to get Mumbo canceled. I'm already canceled. It's too late. I don't know what for. Just assume I've already been canceled. I'm a Sunderland fan, so. It's been downhill for a while. Maybe this is the season. Before Defoe retires. We'll see tomorrow. I'm excited. See you, Steven. Have a good night, buddy. Alright. Let's run through. We shall be ready. I don't know if it's officially he's manager yet. I haven't seen the latest on that. Mumbo canceled for his photo with my aunt's dog for faking his height. Hey, I am 6'2". Nothing fake about that. Alright, center mid, cam, strikers. Do we have any outside mids? Right mid, CM. Yeah. Not once in my life I thought I'd meet a Milan/Sunderland fan. That's American. It's a very weird hybrid. You have a club with a history of winning and then a club with a history of just disappointment. All put together. It's quite beautiful. Sometimes. Oh, I did not mean to do that. We want to do that. And then we need a rare, preferably a rare defender. There we go. Easy. 6'2", can we get a cap smash? I don't think you guys realize I'm 6'2". Hold on. Where's the Hold on. I was just looking at something the other day. Let me show you the center back image. Hold on, let me find this bad boy. This was in our alumni game. I just absolutely wrecked the... I absolutely wrecked the striker at the top of the box. The ball, I just like got the corner of the ball. The ball's about to get kicked out to the side. And I just completely take him out. Look at height. I'm a solid couple inches taller than this man. And I'm leaning over. If I was standing straight up, that's 6'2" all day. All day. Oh, I know center backs can be small. I'm just not. Is Correa better than Flashback Benzema? I've never used the Correa card, so I have no idea. Mumbo, check out my new tip on the... I literally could care less, Danny. American Cordova. Alright, Danny, let's see. What is this? Oh, gosh. What am I looking at? That's not an actual Twitter account, but okay. That's not an actual Twitter account. Brad playing goal and I'm 5'8". I'm literally V2 Campos. Dude, I had so the Polish twins that I played football with growing up, one was a small striker and one was a small goalkeeper. U11, U12 is great for the smaller fields, but when we transitioned to the bigger ones, he got shipped so often. Like at private messages on Discord. Why? Why? Why are we doing this? Why? I hope you realize I was 16 in that picture. You do realize that, right? It's a picture that says I'm 6 foot and 180 when I was 16. Then by my senior year, I was 6'2", like 220 pounds. Now I'm 6'2", 219, I think. Polish twins, they talk about Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. I think I've told this a couple times. Every time I would go to their house, they lived in a beautiful, beautiful place. And they always had their Polish grandparents over. And they didn't speak any English. So I would like eat breakfast with them. And the grandma would be talking to me the whole time in Polish. And I would just be like... And then the mom translated. And she essentially threatened me if I didn't finish my plate. She was going to slap me. Dude, I didn't watch the United game today. What happened? Can someone explain? How'd they get knocked out? For anyone wondering, Mumbo can tell you he packed so many Team of the Years. We packed so many. So many. 8-7 on Pens right now. Wait, the game's going on right now? I thought it ended. Oh, I guess extra time and yeah. Do you guys want me to go to a doctor's appointment to prove I'm 6'2"? I don't know what you guys need me to do. Do I snipe or bid on MLS silvers? Yes. Both. We'll bid less than the buy now and snipe at less than the buy now. Oh, why am I putting a 62 in here? I'm crazy. Or 72. No one in their right mind would support Sunderland? I highly disagree, but go off. All right, we'll do bronze rares first. Series 7 got beat by Middlesbrough. You have loss. At this point, Sunderland would beat Man United. Hey, let's give it a try, man. Defoe gets a hat trick. The absolute scenes that would be. I don't think I would ever let you guys hear the end of it if that ever did happen. That might be my like talking point for every stream for like the next year. But we know that would actually never happen, so we don't have to think about it. We can stop dreaming. All right, we need one more legit position and 2 randos, and then we're good. Center back, perfect. Center mid, perfect. There we go. Second time through the MLS today, boys. McGeady breaks Moran's ankles with the spin. The McGeady spin. How do you grind League SBCs? I'll link you my League SBC grind video. This shows me doing it through the lib, but I would use the same thing with other leagues. I would look at the silvers, figure out what silver prices are going for, mass bid on them. If you wanted to do the same with bronzes, you could, especially if you can sell the duplicates. Yeah. Use the fodder you get to craft more. Do other League SBCs. Kind of rinse and repeat over and over. I have 176K. You want to make coins? Any advice? Yep. I will link my trade-in playlist. I would recommend looking at League SBC silvers. Easy to snipe and easy to win on bid. Oh, let's go. That's a dub. Last, okay, don't be that optimistic. We're going to win 1-0 from a Ronaldo penalty. What is Vlahovic's price currently? Vlahovic. Good luck with the future of the channel. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Alright, we'll store those. We'll open these. We got the rare Electrum last. He's 840k. Yeah, that should drop. Yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream too, feel free to smack the like button, guys. Let's see if we can get to 25 likes. We got 59 people in here. And if you guys are new as well, you do enjoy the content, we are live every single day. And we have a video almost every single day. So if you do enjoy, feel free to subscribe. We are on our way to 10k. You can't bet on MLS Silvers. I have to wait 9 minutes to expire. What else should I do? Either bid more or try to snipe it instead. Or try a different league too. Eredivisie, Super League, Pro League. Alright. Come on, another rare Electrum. What can we get? Not even a board. Yikes. Bunch of Prem cards, though. That's good. Alright, duplicate untradeable Bundesliga. Can we get that done? Do I lose coins from the grind? If you do it the way we do it, we make coins every single run through. Because we're doing profit before we even do the SBC by flipping the duplicates. And then we get profit from the tradable packs if you're selling at the right times. MLS and Eredivisie and all these aren't near as good as the Libertadores in my opinion. But when the lib comes back, that will be our full grind. Alright, we want to do Bundesliga first. Let's see. Players from one club, max of 1, bronze or silvers. Let's do this one. So it was Union Berlin. Got Cole, none. One there. That. Do that. Dortmund 0. Jeez, we have no like Bundesliga players. There we go. Oh, we can't use them, can we? We need 85 chem. Who's the duplicate? Players from one club. Max of 1. Oh, the right mid. There we go. Why don't we check Discord for the new best center back? Any tips on doing the mid icon pack? Yep, if you look at our channel, we have a video on how to grind the mid icon pack from a couple days ago. Why it keeps crashing? Are you trying to get onto your console, or is this the web app that's crashing on? What's the best time to sell SBC investments? When they're up in coins. That's the best time. So if you buy a certain price and you see they've doubled or tripled, I would sell them. On your PC, they might be having server issues, would be my guess. So give it another try, and if it's still an issue, maybe like close out the app, restart it. Missed the deciding pen as well, so you already know there are going to be a lot of racist people. What do I do with your 100K? 150K? Take a look at the trading playlist at the Silver SBC videos. I'd recommend that. Okay, let's do, how do we want to do this? Let's do some silver upgrades. We'll do untradables. Go through each of these leagues. Try to pack a feature star from these packs, and then if we get nothing, we put these into League SBCs. Sound like a plan? Check the Discord general chat. Let's take a look. Why are you guys stalking me? My goodness. Can we not pull my private information? Yeah, I had no profile on me. That was the crappy thing. If I would have done high school all over again, I would have had my parents or friends filming every single game. And obviously not getting concussions, but those two things would have helped so much. Wait. Yo, I need to watch that later. There's actually a baller at our school. That's sick. Alright, Discord general chat. What'd you say? New best center back in the game. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you, why so low on the pace? Why am I Colombian? Why is my physical and defending so low? And shooting should be a little bit higher, man. I've had at least 5 long shot goals in my career. And I've had at least 5 free kick goals in my career, so that should be better. My passing is probably one of the best traits, in my opinion. Outside the foot shots, I should have that trait. Dribbling, I'll give you dribbling. That's probably a little too high. But yeah, GG, man. Just a little constructive criticism. What should I do with my mid MumboElite? Should you keep or sell? Sell him. Take the coins and get a better player. Unless he fits your team and we want to use him, then use him. But that is your call, mate. Alright, that should be good. Yep. Alright, let's do these 2 packs. Whatever we don't get in these, we will put into League SBCs. Hey, Mumbo, what's up, buddy? How we doing today? I need to pee super bad. I've been really hydrated today. Typically, that's a good thing, but I've been pissing like a racehorse. How do you get silvers from other leagues? By doing league SBCs, you get silver packs, you get gold packs, you get a mix of players from every league. Perfect. Look at that money. Alright, we should have quite a few Prem players laying around. I don't know. I think the CDM's decent, but I think I might go... If I would pick one, I think I'd take the center back version. I'm back. What's happening? League SBCs. Nonstop. Oh my gosh. These are so bad. Rare gold packs are so trash. I'm sorry. I can't be your man. Alright. Silas. Let's put him into the Bundesliga. How do you get dupes when you're trying to put your cards in League SBC? You mass bid. Typically, it takes about 100 to 200 cards in your club of mass bidding to start getting quite a few duplicates. At that point, that's when a lot of my cards start becoming duplicates. That's when I start making a lot of coins off of them. And since you're mainly not using too many cards outside of the couple teams you might do the one team requirement for, the certain rating range you're going for the top two teams, and then one from each team for the first team, there's a lot in your club you'll never use that kind of give you a good base that will help you get duplicates more often than not. So if you have like nothing in your club, my best advice is to start storing. It'll get easier and easier. All right, we wanted to do Bundesliga, right? Oh, we have like nothing. Guess we'll have to wait. We'll have to build up quite a bit more. Carlos, how's it going? What do I do to make money right now? IRL, or are you talking about coins in FIFA? So at the start, you'll most likely lose coins. You never lose coins. Is putting an investment in your club losing coins? The liquid coin total goes down, but you're not quick selling the card or getting rid of the card. It's just sitting in your club. If you want to sell it at any point, you can sell it at any point for more coins than you bought it for. Netter the FA Cup? I guess so. In FIFA? I'll link you my trading playlist, mate. These are all the tips we've used this year to make almost 10 million coins. Are you doing MLS at the moment? Yep. It appears so. could do Eredivisie, Pro League, Super League. And I'll use these to kind of build up the Prem, La Liga, Bundesliga. Yeah, when Libs come back, I'm going to go directly back to Libs and then build every league SBC off the Libs because they're going to give us so many more players. But for the meantime, MLS isn't bad. Bet sniping these for 200 would be really good too. I feel like I might just snipe bronzes in general at 200 for field players. Let's do that. Let's just do bronze. Do 200. We'll do basic. Looks like defenders would probably be the most ones. Here, we'll do 150 bids on these. All right, be right back, dudes. Gonna take a piss real quick. Yes, he comes for me. Alright, I'm back. Can we get to 9.6 mil tonight, too? I think we will. The only walkouts I get these days are the club items. I feel that pain. What's the buy now of MLS Silvers on your platform? PlayStation, they're like 300 to 400. Or they're 400. If I pick up to 300. But their price is constantly changing and each card's different, so. For selling, it's whatever the lowest buy now is of that individual card. So you're keeping MLS in my club? It appears so. Pack to your Marquinhos, excuse me. Did you get it from the lib or what'd you get it from, bud? GG. And sell duplicates? Aye, if you want, mate. That's what we're doing. Up to you. I should probably make a video for tomorrow on this. Would you guys like to see a video on the whole method put together? That'd probably be easier, so we can just link it to you guys to answer your questions. Yeah, we'll have that be the video for tomorrow. Alright, so we've gone through twice already today. We'll probably get to 5 on this stream, which is nice. It's awesome. Easy money. Easy money. Alright, let's snipe now. Oh, of course there's been an error. Of course there's been an error. EA can't let us make coins, can they? Gotta flip dinosaurs real quick. You know, if you guys want to become channel members, thank you, Nightbot. The link is in chat. It's also in the description. Yeah, essentially it's equivalent to a Twitch sub. So if you're used to that, that's what a YouTube member is. Those are the emotes you get. Those are the badges you get in chat without the Thiago Silva. It's just bronze badge. Then after a month, it's a silver, then gold, then an inform. We got Snarf, Carlos, Sarah, Aiden, and Bryce. Appreciate you, dudes. Yeah, if you guys want to become a member. Helps support the channel, and you get to use those beautiful emotes in chat. Alright, we'll start those. 300. Well, let's list these up for 200. Decided to run a marathon in October to raise funds for mental health, dementia, and Alzheimer's. Hey, GG, man. I was looking into potentially doing some running this spring and preparing for it this winter. I'm not sure yet if I'm actually going to do it, but I feel like it'd be fun. More people in the UK die from dementia, Alzheimer's than anything else? Really? I did not know that stat. Can I lend you 10 coins? That many? I mean, best I can do is maybe like 5. Jigga. I don't know if I can go higher than that, mate. I mean, I have no doubt the number's high. Is that actually the leading cause of death in the UK? Not like cancer or heart disease? Best way to grind coins right now? We have a pinned video in chat if you guys want to see different methods to make coins during Future Stars. If you want to watch that video, I'll also link the trading playlist where we have over 100 videos in there if you guys are looking to make some coins. Had 1 minute left of Team of the Year. Pack Jorginho. Buzzer beaters are the best, mate. What am I doing right now? We're doing the MLS. March 2021, the Office of National Statistics said it's UK's leading cause of death. That's weird to me. I mean, I believe you, but that just seems... I need to look this up. UK's leading cause of death. Top 5 causes of death in the UK. I'm seeing heart disease number 1, cancer number 2, stroke number 3, lung disease 4, and liver disease 5. I'm not seeing that on the list. Oh, I think I found the one. Alzheimer's Society. Annual statistics report COVID-19 as the UK's biggest killer, moving dementia to second for the first time since 2015. But deaths from dementia remain high compared with other major diseases. I'm surprised that wasn't on the other list then. Jeez, man. That's a scary stat. Ish, what's up, buddy? Yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream today, feel free to smack the like button, dude. We are 7 likes away from the next like goal of 30 likes. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, let's do the MLS again. 3rd time through, baby. Right wing, center back, left back, striker. Let's go for it. That's crazy, RH. GG, buddy. Got another center back. Striker. Now we need a, probably just a midfielder, right? A CDM or a left mid. This is for LA. Boom. Done a lot of research on it. It's awful as people lose their memory whilst alive and family members are forgotten. Yeah, I remember we had a conversation about this, but I didn't think it was that high. It's a crazy high number. I'm not doing it, John. But if you fit your team, you have the fodder for it, I'd go for it. Alright, he's still going to be 900. Boom. Another pack made. The courier is meant to be excellent. Board. Oh. I think that's a duplicate, unless we rinsed them in the Bundesliga already. Oh, we did. Let's go. And we got some commons that are going to help out. People keep quitting when they see your team in champs. I mean, can you blame them? Can I see your team? Yeah, I'll show it off once we're done with the MLS here in a second. Yeah, this isn't super hard to go through. It's pretty quick. And if we weren't trying to do it for profit, we could just do it much faster too. You just straight buy it out. Pretty simply. There we go. There we go. We got 3 more. We'll do Inter Miami next. Left mid. Perfect. Run a half a marathon before. I used to be able to run that distance training, but now I can only run 1 mile. I was giving up on life, to be honest, but now I need just live and go for life. Glad you are, mate. Packed Ronaldinho from the mid-icon? You absolutely lucky man. I'm jealous. How's the new promo looking? It's looking nice. I'm trying to see what random thing we're going to pack something out of. Alright, here is our main squad, dudes, for those of you wondering. Everything's first owner besides Thiago. And Stewart and Maguire on the bench. And then we have our past and present AC Milan that we're in the middle of crafting currently. This is the team I'm super excited for. Mohammed, please stop spamming in chat, mate. Why am I not using Zidane? Because we were trying out some other players. He's typically a starter. Alright, we're going to see how many of these future stars we can pack this week. So plan for tomorrow. We'll be live for a while yet still today. Plan for tomorrow is going to be a video in the morning. I'll be gone for the rest of the morning / afternoon. We'll probably be live at a normal week time. I got a men's event I'm going through for church stuff, so. Read last. What did you say last? Are you wearing Adidas? I have Under Armour shorts on. Alright, more Prem cards. More La Liga. Let's go. GG. These silver packs pay for most of the MLS SBC anyways. It's insane. It's a sweater of my college. So it's a nice design. Your account got hacked? How did it get hacked, bud? I'm sorry to hear that. Tradable board, let's go. Ooh, Schmeichel. Yeah, 7K, baby. Let's get it. How much is this card actually? Z10K? Is like 8.9. Mumbo, sell your shadows and hit that 10 mil. I don't think you understand why our coins are at 9.6, mate. With the shadows, they were at like 6 mil the other day. We don't have them anymore. Is what I'm trying to get at. I'm sorry, Hydrix. Do you have two-factor authentication on? Or is that only for web app? So you can still get onto the web app just fine, but you can't get into your PlayStation account. Have I pulled the feature stars yet? Nope. Not yet. Dude, we might just do BPM for a bit. My goodness. Well, that doesn't work anymore? That sucks, man. Like, what method are you doing to pulling future stars? We're just League SBC grinding. Just doing the MLS right now. Must still have investments worth at least 400K, right, though? We have contracts we could probably get 100,000 coins out of. We have tradable silvers in our club that we can probably get maybe another 100K out of. Like, we'll hit it by Sunday. That's the goal and the aim. We had a short code for the number of feature stars? No, we won't get one until we pack one, probably. Yeah, we got probably quite a bit of coins laying around here. We'll tighten up the club a little bit. Maybe we should spam BPM tonight and sell things on too. And see what that gets us to. EA won't respond to your emails? I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Yeah. That sucks, man. I don't think there's much more you can do. Can you? There's a hidden swamp token in the new player objective. Good eye, buddy. Could probably sell all the tradable bronzes too that are League SBC cards that aren't the MLS. Right, I've just started League SBCs, just been a load of MLS Silvers. Now what do? We'll make a video tomorrow to kind of go through the whole grind, because a lot of you guys have been asking. But for the meantime, I'll link you our lib grind video where it's the same concept. Just mass bidding on the league, flipping duplicates, and then using the profit you get from the duplicates to essentially pay for whatever cards you don't have. And then with the untradables, you will essentially be able to grind the other League SBCs over time. The more that you get. Did you end up packing a team of the year? Nope. What are we at transfer profit wise? I think we have to update this again. Yeah, let's go, baby. 25 mil. We're easily going to get 50 mil this year. Do BPM and then keep all the MLS and sell their valuables? I mean, you can. I just mass bet on the MLS cards. Can I tell you how to get money? I will link you a trading playlist that we have that has over 100 videos, mate. Feel free to use any of those. Trying to trade it, it's not working. There's plenty of trading tips that work at the moment, mate. If one of them's not working, switch to something else. Yeah, no problem, man. Ethan, what's up, man? How we doing today? I've been doing MLS now that the lib's gone. Alright, 4th time through the MLS tonight. Mass bid on MLS silvers, store them in your clubs, sell duplicates, get profit, do SBC. Over and over and over. That's kind of what we've been doing. Then with the tradable cards, if you want to sell the tradable cards that you get from packs, that even gives you more coins. And then with the untradables, you're going to slowly start crafting other League SBCs. People are being racist to him after he missed the penalty. Is it on Twitter or where? I mean, that sucks that that's happening, but not to like be a conspiracy theorist or anything, but I feel like any people really giving that too much attention after the World Cup, like the people who are going to do it are going to be assholes no matter what and racist. But I feel like a lot of United fans are going to point to that rather than looking more at the fact that they lost to Middlesbrough, you know? Which I hope they don't do that and they critically look at their performance and see how they messed up. Because I think we can all agree that racism's bad, but... They blew chances? Yep. They weren't clinical today. And it cost them. That's a great thing about the FA Cup, though, man. It's literally every team has a chance. That's the beauty of it. Like, I wish we had something like that in the United States. More than what we already do. Because it's such a cool competition. Who is it? The Spurs? Early on, played like a 7th division club where they played in like a neighborhood or something. That was cool to see. I remember that back in the day. People are writing stuff on his Insta and Twitter. Yeah, that sucks. When you first start League SBC after you bid all loads of silver MLSs, do you store all at the club until you start getting loads of dupes? Yeah, store in club until you get dupes, mate. Then I'll typically start selling dupes until we're in more coins than we started with. Let's keep doing that over and over. Yeah, we lost, and that's okay, but I don't think racism is the way to go. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I think a lot of Man U fans are going to say exactly what you're saying right now, is they're going to look at the racism and point to that rather than the point to the loss today. Like, that's going to be the talking point, is he missed the penalty, therefore he's getting racist comments. Therefore, this is what we're going to talk about in the media to avoid the fact that we lost to Middlesbrough. United has not had a good week. Not a good week for United. From a fan perspective, from a club perspective, from a team perspective, from a franchise, stock, everything, man. Just been not going well. Was it last season when they played Marine? I think that's the one I'm thinking of. I don't know who the team was. That sounds familiar, though. I had 1.3 million before Team of the Year. Now I have 50K in Pack 0 Team of the Years. Rip, dude. Did I pack something big? Nope. All this is strictly from investing in League SBC cards and flipping League SBC cards. And then a little bit from Shadows. Losing games is just how it is, but sad to see people being so mad about it. Well, again, though, I'm trying to get my point across. I think if you're a fan of the losing team, you're always going to play off that you take an L. But I think it can be very easy to always point at racism, especially in football, because it's just widespread. I think everyone acknowledges it's a problem, but that shouldn't be the takeaway from this game. If you're getting what I'm saying. Racism should always be the talking point. Who cares if United lost? Racist abuse is disgusting and has no place in life. But let me ask you a question, because I'm generally curious on what you guys think about this. The people who aren't racist are always going to say the messages of don't be racist. Whatever punishments there's ever been for racism, whether it's banning people from the stadiums, whether it's social consequences, whatever it may be, it's kind of reached the maximum it can be. Like, there's no... If someone's truly racist, they're going to say those things no matter what. It's always going to be there to a certain extent. And my question is, if we all acknowledge it's bad, or a majority of people, let's say 97%, because there's going to be 3% who are going to be just awful human beings, are you going to always focus on that 3%? Or are we not going to give it attention at some point? Not saying that it shouldn't be talked about ever. I definitely think it should be talked about. But if it's the constant talking point at all times, it's just giving more fuel to the fire to have that continue to be there. Because those people know it will get attention then. That's kind of the thing in the United States. I don't know if it's different in the UK or other places in the world. But racism, the race card and racism is played all the time in the United States. And everyone is kind of sick of it at this point, because it's one of those things where we know there's racism. You'd be stupid to not see it. But it's the easiest scapegoat to any situation, just to point out and say racism, racism, racism. Yeah, it sucks to see it happening, but yeah. Like, if I was him, the takeaway from this are there's racist people. F them. What does he need to do to improve to score next time? And I'm sure that's his mindset for the most part. I'm sure his head is right back into the game. Yeah, you can snipe as well. Sniping's a really good way of picking these up too. How to grind feature stars? Abby, if you look at the pinned video in chat, we show you different ways you can grind during feature stars. We'll make a video on specifically the MLS, how we're grinding this. I'm not joking. I want to get this money and play with every player that I want. Like, the only thing I'm doing is getting money is rivals and weekend league. Yeah, man. If you're wanting to get to the next step, you definitely have to trade/invest. You'll never get kind of the amount of coins you want from just gameplay alone, which sucks, but kind of the way it is. Yes. If 3% were murders, then you wouldn't ignore that. Well, murder is a completely different thing, mate. I get what you mean, but imagine if the message wasn't spread at all. I guess it's a different argument in the UK. Because, like, what are freedom of speech laws like in the UK? Because I think that would be where the conversation is, right? Would you want to restrict on what people can say? More than already exists? I don't know what already exists. But murder is something that's punishable by law. That alone makes people not want to do it. There's always going to be people who want to murder. They're going to get tried for it. But for racism, besides banning people from clubs, deleting their social media accounts, if someone's going to be racist, they're going to be racist. They're not going to be put in prison for it, though. You know? So my point is, I don't know how much more you can do. Not saying to excuse it, but I'm saying what, like, realistically, what other steps can be done? It just gets less and less societally acceptable over time. Also from Israel, my English isn't that good, so I can't understand you that good. I'm sorry, buddy. Hopefully the videos, just kind of like watching what we do in the videos, help you understand a little better. This game sucks. League SBCs any good? Yep. Love League SBCs. Fuck me. I don't swing that way, mate. I will not be doing that, but I'm sure you can find someone who would want to. But no, I'm curious. Let's have a conversation about this. With racism, I think it's an issue in every country in the world. But at this point, what do you think more can be done? Because I think from a society standpoint, people look at it as a huge negative. But from this point on in society, how do you stop people from being racist? Yeah, I mean, you could just snipe these players too and get it done, but we're trying to make coins while we do it. I was thinking before if you would do something like have a goal of the month, FIFA competition, etc., and see the goals and people scoring games. It's not a bad idea. It's just kind of not what people click on the channel for, you know? It'd be fun. I feel like that's one of the thing that like EA Sports kind of puts on their Twitter. Just kind of whoever submits it. Favor, what's up, man? How do you move those cards from club to squad smoothly? You hit the start button when you're looking at the players, and it locks it so it doesn't go back to the bench. It just lets you keep going. Man U one site? Nope, they lost in PKs. For racism, it's hard to know how to stop it. I think there should be tougher penalties, but the evidence side can be very difficult. How can you prove what someone shouted? But also, too, like, what is the then benchmark for racism? Does someone have to just say something's racist and it can be penalized? Or is it going to be like a scale thing? That's kind of my whole point, is it becomes impossible to kind of police. And even no matter what penalty you give it, there's still people who are going to be racist at the end of the day. Like, it's just going to be a part of society for all of existence. It maybe get a little better over time, but I think there's always waves of up and down. Plus, too, like, another thing is, I think you touch on this in your comment you just said. Let me read it first. Find it strange that people can send online hate to the level that they do, encouraging suicide, sending racist comments, death threats, etc. There's very little done about that. I think if you look at racism from a context of online perspective, I don't know how much is actually racism versus people are just saying the worst things that they can say online without any repercussions because people can't see their face, kind of like you're saying. Part of that is probably actual racism, but I think a huge part of that is just people will say whatever they think the worst thing possible they can say is, and we'll see if they get in trouble for it, or no, they won't. That's the even more difficult thing. Like, even look at my chat, right? How many random people do you see come in and just say random hateful stuff trying to get a reaction out of me? Keyboard warriors. And, like, my response to each one, right? Whether it's let's say a hairline thing, whether it's like a American thing, whatever people want to make fun of me for, right? I could sit here and theoretically freak out at every single person, but I know the second I start freaking out at this stuff, it's going to give people more of a reaction, and they're going to want to do it more. And I get racism is at a different scale, but like I feel like a lot of people should think through similar lenses that way too. The more attention you give it, the harder it is to get people who are just anonymous on the internet to stop. Yep, sad little boy's trying to get a reaction. Like, the person I point to the most, I know I've mentioned this a couple times already, but if you remember Hulk when he played in Russia, they would literally, when he was a winger on the right side, at away games, they would do monkey chants to him anytime he touched the ball. And one of my favorite football plays of all time was he got the ball, they were doing monkey chants, he cut back in on his left foot, just hit a banger of the goal from outside the box, instantly shut everyone up. Instantly. Hi, I've never watched before. Is this a League SBC grind? Yes, we're doing a little bit of BPM, a little bit of League SBC grind. We're kind of bouncing back and forth between a couple different things. I remember Danny Alves eating the banana after. Yeah, I remember that too. That's another one of my favorite moments. And I think I should clear up my wording on this too, because I don't want anyone to take what I'm saying the wrong way. I think the most important lesson to learn from that is it feels like the people who have the best effect, the best outcome, are the ones who literally kind of throw it back in their face to show them how stupid it is by letting their play talk and by just going on, showing that it doesn't affect them. It could be affecting them on the inside, but like I think Danny Alves' thing, what he did there with the corner kick, eating the banana, what Hulk did, those are examples of literally just shutting people down. And I think that does a better job of stopping it than the people who will just do their social media posts where it almost just kind of invites it. It's a shame people let words hurt them so much. People can call me anything. It doesn't bother me. Hope that didn't come out. No, I don't think that's rude at all. I agree, but there's no easy kind of way to say it. Like, I think we can all agree it's wrong what people are saying, and you have a right to feel angered by it. But I think reacting to it is just going to constantly get a fuel to the fire that will just never go away. And like things I like to point out too, like when companies talk about not having racism or racism's bad, or like you take kneels before the start of games. Call me a dick. I don't really think that does anything. I don't know. I see it as like marketing opportunities for some companies to put a message on there or to promote it. But like at the end of the day, what does that accomplish? Like in the United States, at least, you'll have businesses that will, for this month, because it's Black History Month, they'll have certain deals for Black History Month, or they'll do social media posts. And it's like, okay, what are you actually doing for the Black community? Absolutely nothing. You're just virtue signaling. You're not making any meaningful impact. You're just saying what you think people want to hear in hopes that they buy from your business then. I think that's pretty pathetic. Some people can be more sensitive to it. I know it can be more than I'd like. Some of that comes down to mental health, etc. I know by reacting, I let them know that the words get to me. I'm generally curious. What is it with racism? And if someone has an answer to this, I'd be curious to know. What is it with racism that is so much worse than sexism, other insults of like any kind? Why is racism kind of like the biggest one, or seen as the biggest problem? Is it because it's the most used thing? Remember being the only black boy in primary school in Ireland? Okay, I could see maybe that being like almost like as a way to isolate someone. So if someone's making fun of you for being black and you're the only black guy in your school, I could see that as a thing to make you not feel a part of the group, potentially. There's certain people that just look down on black people. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of racism in different groups of people too, but it seems like the most common one talked about is like black versus white, or everyone versus black. Inferior matter of fact, people can accept black Americans more than Africans. Like when certain races think of black Americans, they think of thugs and violent. I think it depends on where you are too. And like communities you're involved in or surrounded with. Like they're in the United States. I'm sure this is a lot of other places too. If your community is like, let's say, predominantly white, and you've never really had experience with other races before, there's going to be a certain level of just seeing either different cultures or different races that's going to be a culture shock to someone. I definitely think stereotypes feed into that negativeness for sure. Because of the slaves and all the history that involves mistreatment and harassment. I can see that, yeah. I think I saw a stat somewhere saying that slavery nowadays is bigger than it's ever been in the history of the world. Which is crazy to think about. I think it's mainly sex slavery nowadays, but especially during COVID. I feel like I started a big theme here, but I have nothing more to say. There's probably nothing we can do just to see people being like that to each other. Dude, I'm actually glad you started the talk. I feel like we all have kind of views on this or like things we want to say, but either people are afraid to say them or they're afraid they're not going to get heard out. And that's the cool thing about this community. I feel like we all come from different perspectives, but all have a voice, which is cool. Like, I don't know if you guys remember Kage. Kage was one of our big moderators last year. I had plenty of talks with him. He's black from the UK. And he kind of shed a lot of light on different issues that I've never seen from a UK perspective. Which is weird. Because I think everyone, or at least in the United States, people in the United States very much have a United States perspective, but I think it's where people live. You have a very much perspective of from where you're from. Because like we could say United States, I could say Wisconsin, whatever state you live in, completely different if you go to the next one over. Or like city to city, town to town, village to village, completely different. From Ireland too, people are extremely racist and homophobic. Here it's just Ron. All right, let's finish up the MLS. Fourth time through, ladies and gents. Minimum of 5 today we're doing. And if I, holy voice crack, my goodness, that was bad. If I get this more prepared in the future before stream as well, we could probably do up to 10 in a stream, pretty simply. Maybe not for profit each time, but just with the way prices are currently. Super easy to run through. Let's actually not use Chicago. Funny thing is that all white Americans, their grandparents were first Europeans that had the devil's tango with slaves. You know what's the craziest fact? One of the wealthiest slave owners of all time was black and used to be a slave. I got to look up his name. I can't remember his name, but it was one of the most interesting things I think I've ever seen. Essentially what happened was this guy was a slave. He ended up, I believe, buying his freedom. And then after he bought his freedom, he saw the investment opportunity of what owning slaves would look like. And he ended up being one of the most successful slave owners in the history of the United States. Best way for you to make coins? I will link you our trading playlist in chat, buddy. I would say silver MLS cards, flipping them or sniping them has been really good for us currently. Let me look it up so I'm not talking out my ass with this. I need to remember his name. Black slave owner. Anthony Johnson, colonist. Here, I'll link this in chat for anyone who wants to see it. I'm going to share my screen for a second, too. Just to read a little bit of it. And then I'll get back to opening packs. Anthony Johnson, colonist. Was a black Anglian known for achieving wealth in the early 17th century. Colony of Virginia. He was one of the first African-American property owners recognized by the Virginia courts. Held as an indentured servant in 1621, he earned his freedom after several years and was granted land by the colony. He later became a tobacco farmer in Maryland. He attained great wealth after completing his term as an indentured servant and has been referred to as the Black Patriarch of the first community. Dang, that's crazy, dude. Does it say how much he was worth? I'll read up more on it later. How many coins do you make after the bronze pack method? I don't really use the bronze pack method for League SBCs. I'm mainly doing mass bidding on silvers and flipping duplicates is the main way to make coins. It's working pretty well. And then we sell the tradable things on from the League SBCs. Yeah, look at that. Even though libs are out of packs, the high-rated Argentinians still have quite a few value. You can't see our screen? What do you mean you can't see the screen? Refresh if you can't see the screen. I'm seeing it perfectly fine right now. No walkout yet, man. I think it is lagging a little bit, though. Let me restart the Elgato real quick. Alright, lots of Serie A, which is nice. Got another MLS, more German, Bundesliga. Alright, so by opening packs, flipping cards, we should be over 9.6 mil. And by the amount of duplicates I'm going to have later as well, if I go in my club and sell my random silvers and bronzes, we should be on our way to 9.7 million. So if we could get to 9.8 mil by tomorrow or during tomorrow, and then Sunday do the last stretch to get us to 10 mil, we will make a video on how we got to 10 mil. We'll celebrate, that sort of thing. Then we'll start buying our dream team, man. Our AC Milan past and present. Good thing about BPM is with the ones that don't sell, you can put them in the upgrades. Yep. I agree. I'm so excited tonight. So on my birthday, I celebrated my birthday the day before my birthday. So my birthday was on January 31st, which was a Monday. I celebrated with family the day before, so that's Sunday. My car was broke down, so during the week I had nowhere I could go when my sister was at work because I couldn't take her car. So I wanted to get all-you-could-eat sushi, but I missed the opportunity, so I'm going tonight. So after the stream, I'm going to sit down in a booth and just inhale unhealthy amount of sushi. I'm so excited. How do you make coins? Charlie, I'm going to link you my trading playlist, bud. Over 100 videos in here. I would look at the League SBC Silver ones. I'd look at maybe the sniping videos. Those should be helpful. Alright, let's do at least one more run through. We got plenty of time, so I think I have at least a half an hour before I go. Problem, bud. Let me know if you have any questions, Charlie. Love to help you. Also, if you guys are new, I'm going to link you the Discord channel in chat. Make sure you join the Discord channel. It's free. We go over trading tips there. You can put your pack pulls, the teams you have in there. We have a pack or a FIFA team section, bunch of different stuff. And I'm also going to link the clips channel. I didn't put a clip up today. We're going to try our best to try to get one most days. I'm not going to make a promise every day, though. Let me share my screen real quick. Yeah, MumboElite clips. This is where any kind of like pack opening related thing or cool thing that happens to us will, funny moment for streams, we'll put in here. So yeah, feel free to sub to that. Just started the league SBC for MLS. Just bet on 50 MLS silvers and you got 4 dupes. Is that a good start? Yep. How many coins do you have right now, Liquid? Because if you have at least 100,000, you should never run out of coins. But if you have, like, let's say 25K or something, depending on how many you're putting in your club before you get duplicates, you might run out of coins eventually. Or not even run out, just the coins. Well, technically, yeah, you'd run out. You're not losing coins, but you'd run out of liquid coins. I would say if you're getting low on coins, whatever you bid on, maybe sell everything but one card and store one. Bid on like a group of 10, store 1, sell 9. And slowly over time, you should be able to get more duplicates while making coins. What's my favorite sushi? I like it, but I not had any in a while. I like spider roll and California roll. I kind of don't have a favorite sushi. So I'm the kind of guy who, some people, here, let me pause the music. I love sushi. I'm going to get into it. So some people, when it comes to sushi, there is a scale. The scale is typically along the lines of cheap and bad sushi typically goes together, and expensive and good sushi typically goes together, right? And there's that scale. The more expensive the sushi, typically the better the sushi. However, for me, I don't have a scale when it comes to how good or bad sushi is. Sushi tastes like sushi for the most part. So I like going for the cheaper or the all-you-can-eat options, and I will have literally everything. So the place I'm going to tonight They do a bunch of different kinds. So I'll get California rolls. I'll get crab rolls. I'll get, I think they have spider rolls too. They got a bunch of different stuff. What is it? The Philly roll. I'll get the Philly roll. They'll have sashimi, so I'll get sashimi too. Bunch of other foods. So it's called The Journey. It's an Asian buffet. So not only do they have sushi, they'll have Chinese food, Japanese food. I believe they have some Korean food too. And not only do they have sushi, they'll have sections for like wonton soup. They'll have all the different chickens, which is nice. They'll have, what is the crab thing? Crab rangoon. That's super amazing. It's just heaven. Like, for me, it's one of the best places I ever go. But I only can go once every so often. Otherwise, I just get fat constantly going. Should I do the League SBC? You got 15K? I would say do it slowly over time, mate. We do League SBCs for profit because we take it slow. And by taking it slow, we're still able to get it done in like a half an hour. And you see our coins slowly start going up. If you sprint through it and just do buy now prices, it's going to get expensive and you're going to lose coins ultimately. But yeah, Dante, to answer your question, buddy, I would probably say I think Philly is maybe my favorite because the cream cheese in there is pretty good. But I'm a fan of like the crunchy rolls and stuff like that too. Duck pancakes for Chinese and hot and sour soup. Bro, in college, we had a worse version from the one I have now, because I'm back in kind of my hometown area. So the one in the Madison area is amazing. Love it. The one at my college was but it did. When you're a college student who doesn't have a lot of money and not a lot of places to go, and it's either the dining hall or these, my goodness, that felt like 5-star sushi. And like there's time periods you go to. Good night. All right, see you, Blaze. Have a good night, buddy. There's time periods when it comes to sushi buffets. You want to go at the 2 times. You want to go right at opening. You want to go right at lunchtime, right at dinner time, or oddly enough, close to close. As much as you think like, oh, they're probably packing up by that point and they're not going to make any more sushi, there's like a sweet spot where if you go like an hour before close, they will have what they call the last call, where they'll make all their sushi, they'll put it all out, and essentially whatever is not eaten, they throw away. So you have a bunch of fresh sushi with a lot of people who already ate for dinner, so they're not coming, and you have just all this food to yourself. So to start with the bid on 10, sell 1, keep 1 until my club gets stocked. So Shane and everyone else who doesn't know how to do MLS or is questioning how I do it or how to do it for profit, we are going to make a video for tomorrow for you guys where it'll answer all the questions. So if you want to kind of experiment tonight or kind of like watch a little bit of what we're doing, feel free to, but we'll have a video to link you guys for tomorrow that will walk you through step-by-step, easy ways you can get this done. Kind of like we did with the Libertadores video that we linked for the longest time. What time is it in the US? We have a bunch of different time zones. I'm in the central time zone, so it's 6:30 in the evening. Coles, what's up, buddy? Stream's going great, man. Today's been a super kind of chill one. I would say this is a top 5 stream too, Dante. Whenever we have quite a few people just kind of vibing in chat, having conversations, these are typically my favorite. And today I feel like that's kind of like been the perfect amount. A lot of League SBCs, a lot of packs, a lot of just conversation. What you doing right now? We are doing the MLS into other League SBCs. You have about 50K. What can you do to make bank? Chalk, I have a video pinned in chat if you want to see what I do to make coins during future stars. I'm also going to link you my trading playlist. We vibing. Yeah, thank Madker for putting us on the the racism conversation. When do you start putting MLS silvers into the SBC? Typically, the two things I look for is the amount of duplicates I get. If I start getting mainly duplicates, or if I have a full team ready to go, that'll kind of be my point where I kind of flip the switch. Yeah, so essentially my logic, if you guys don't know why I do this, essentially you're accomplishing a couple different things at the same time. If you would buy now cards versus bid them, there's a huge difference in price. And it might not seem like that big of a deal, but you're shaving essentially upwards to potentially half the price off of most cards you pick up. Here, we're shaving off 100 coins. But if we did that on every card, minimum, that's going to save you a ton percent-wise when it comes to doing the actual SBC. On top of that, the duplicates you get, you can sell them for profit. You get to take advantage of the fact that some buy nows are extremely high. You get to profit off of that. And then with that profit, essentially with the cards you bid on for cheap, if you need anything else to, let's say, complete the one team, you could buy a couple cards then, or bid on some more cards. And the cool thing about it, let's say you double your coins on a card. Let's say you bid 250 and you sell it for 500, or you bid 300 and you sell it for 600. The one card you are able to afford, essentially after you sell it, you double your coins, it becomes 2 cards you can do now. After 2 cards, it becomes 4. 4 becomes 8, 8 becomes 16, 16 becomes 32. And the more cards you get, the more that it can expand out. So for me, when I get a bunch of duplicates, like an unfathomable amount of duplicates, I'm talking about the hundreds upon hundreds like we used to do with the lib. You're just not only printing coins at that point, you're able to make essentially as many packs as you want and never have it really negatively affect your coin balance. If I bid on like 50 right now, I'm at the point where at least half of them would probably be duplicates. We can try though, if you guys want to see. But yeah, I also make coins when we do League SBCs. That's why I do it this way. I'm still able to, the MLS right now, make it every 20 to 30 minutes while doing it for profit, but I could make it in like 5 minutes if I wanted to try to break even. Probably up there. I missed some of the first half as I was in Weekly League, but it's been good. Always great to chat life stuff as it adds extra variety and leads the discussion. You gave me a fact I didn't even realize was a thing. Now I kind of want to look at the Alzheimer's deaths in the United States to see if that number is anywhere close. Percentage-wise. How did I get 10 mil? Literally doing what you see right here. We just did it with the Libertadores mainly instead of the MLS. All right, let's do a big round of bidding to see how many duplicates we actually get. Yeah, so what I typically do is I'll just buy Villa, who's an 83, and I'll buy Higuain, who's an 81. Those 2 cards put together cost me like, what, 1,600 coins? That's like the most expensive part of it. But that 1,600, you typically get back plus more in the tradable silver pack. All right, let's see how many we can do here. Just did my first MLS one. See how our new pack was. Yeah, let me know, man. Alright, we probably won't be able to get to 50. Let's do that for now. Let's go to sniping then. Yeah, make sure you guys are sniping too. This is an easy way to make coins as well. Alright, how many was that? Sniping, 5, 4 duplicates, easy money. 900 coins there. 600 here, potentially. $500 here. We'll do 600 for this one. Let's see how the bid's did. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards right here. Out of the 6, how many are duplicates? 5 are duplicates out of the 6. $9.4 million transfer profit now. GG, man. It will only continue to go up, mate. Alright, let's run through. Look at our transfer list too. We have like a full transfer list. So if stuff doesn't sell and we put it down even a little bit, we're sitting on a ton of profit. Thiago and Goosens seem to be my best from this time around. Untradeable, but good fodder. So when you start the SBC2, I always start with the one team requirement. I never start with the highest rated or the lowest rated. Always start with the one team because this is the most crucial to the squad. I essentially just go through and see if I have any teams that already have 11 players. And if not, we either keep mass bidding or we check the amount we have and make the decision if we want to buy like a player or two. So here we have a striker, goalkeeper, left mid, left back, right mid. All right, this looks pretty good. Let's do it. Probably will have to buy a position or two. But we don't need to buy a rare, which is nice. We should be able to get some soft chem on some players. So we got a goalkeeper. Got a cam. Got left back. There. There we go. We didn't even have to buy a single player. Hoping to hit 10 mil transfer profit before next weekend. You'll probably hit it this weekend, mate. Depending on how much you grind. So here, this is what I do for the MLS one. 75 rating. If you use mainly 72 and 73 rated players and some 71s, you should be able to get away with a gold or two. So if I do 74, 73, 73, 72, 72, 71, 71. I do Martinez, and let's do Vela. Would this be enough? Yeah, that'd be enough. So this time around, we only had to buy, what, one player? That's because we packed one. Packed the Martinez from the SBC. So we're only spending 900 coins here, besides the bids and the untradeable, which is huge. Good night, Charlie. Thank you for stopping by, bud. Gonna go live tomorrow? Yep. I'll put in Discord when we're live tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm gonna be home yet, so. And then for this team, I will always use 69 to 70 rateds here. I'll typically try to avoid using the teams that I would do for the one team requirement. So the more you kind of bid on these, the more you'll get an understanding of which teams are easier to do the one team with. For me, I typically go with Houston Dynamo a lot of the time. FC Cincinnati's up there. Then we'll go to our bronze rares that we won for 150 or 200 coins. We'll typically put in some other positions. I think we need a midfielder. There we go, 68 rated. Easy. Tradable pack there. So we haven't opened a single pack yet. We're going to see what our rewards are all together at the end. So most of these cards we're picking up. Bronze we're bidding like 150. If it's a bronze rare, it's typically 200. These silver commons we're picking up for 250 to 300. So all these teams are relatively cheap that we're doing. CDM, left back, center mid. We'll save Chicago for the next run through. Do striker. Goalie. Cool thing about the one player from each team requirement for the first team is I use it as a way to kind of see which clubs we are going to be using for the next run-throughs. So it's good kind of practice for the one-team requirement. Houston Dynamo we keep. Miami will be a hybrid, so we'll use it for now. Right mid, center mid, CDM, left back, striker, center mid. Then we only need one actual position and one random one. So left back. Okay, Nashville we can use another run through. So we got a left mid there. We use like the right wing here. Oh, actually no. We can use whatever. Sweet. I miscalculated the chem. Boom. Alright. So these are all the packs we get out of the MLS. So for untradeable fodder wise. Actually, let's do the tradable ones first. So for the tradable packs, how much should we get back? Start with the small prime mix. There you go. Dubravka. He's 1K. So we get 1,000 back. Odero. Do 500. So 1.5. German second division. 600. So what? 2.1. 2.6. List him for 500. List the guy for 400. So this one's about 3K. Then the Bundesliga card. Could keep it if we wanted to. 3.6K we'll say for that pack. So it's 3.6K back. Then the small silver players pack. We got many League SBC cards. So we got Fosu. He's getting price locked. The 1.5 for him. $1.5 for this one. $800 here. Goosens just came back from the gym and can't be asked. Get into the shower. I'm laying on my toilet floor on Mumbo's stream. Dude, Muzzy, I think that must be a dude thing, because the amount of times when I was in high school after like a football practice, I would just come home, need to shower, but I just lay on the bathroom floor. So we got quite a few coins back there. Maybe close to 6K, over 6K. I don't know what we got back. But if you think of the cards we flipped already for profit, the 6K tradable we got back there, then the rest of this is untradeable, but will give us additional value, whether that's we use these to make League SBCs cheaper in other leagues, whether we do repeatable SBCs with these. Cam to center mid, that's 5K tradable value. I'm not going to count that towards anything here, but realistically, if you need a cam to center mid, you'd save yourself 5K. All right, this guy, duplicate, untradeable. You can do a La Liga team with him. Oh, we got to do the silver one first, don't we? Let's do this one actually first. No future stars yet, buddy. All right, so Ruben's got to go in. He is Villarreal. I think this one's going to be difficult. I don't know how many silvers and bronzes we have. All right, with these, if we put these in, what would this bring us to? Sevilla, Valencia, Villarreal, toss him. So we got the bronze or silver requirement taken care of. Now we would just need Chem. There you go. So we're able to make a silver players pack using untradeable players from other League SBCs that we got through just grinding League SBCs in general. Now we get 12 tradable silvers. So we just took untradeable value, and we're now going to get a ton of tradable value. You just passed out? Uh-oh. You just done the MLS the second time around? I've just seen the weirdest shit in game. What happened? So look at our coins too. I want you guys to realize the multiplying effect this has. So we have all these cards on our transfer list, right? We have about the same amount of coins we did like 20 minutes ago. But we have, I feel like, at least 100 more cards that we can sell on. And a bunch more untradables. So this alone will take us to over 9.6 mil. Physics in this game are just weird. My throw just went straight up so fast the camera couldn't even follow it and stayed up for like 30 minutes in game. Bro, it's kind of funny. That sucks, but that's funny. Alright, there's another one. Crane. We might as well sell all these. I always tell myself, oh, just store it. Nah, we'll just get a couple hundred coins per one. Because we'll forget about them. Two on lost cards. My goodness. Please tell me someone buys this. I'm going to do 2.1 with an open bid. GG. Yeah, this game's perfect. No glitches or anything like that. Anyone who says there's glitches in the game, honestly, he just sucks at the game. It's just the way it is, man. What do you think of this plan? Save packs in March and April for Team of the Season? That's not a bad idea. However, my question to you is, what is that going to do for the enjoyment of the game in the meantime? If you're going to get enjoyment saving packs and you're going to have infinitely more fun opening them during Team of the Season, go for it. But by the time Team of the Season comes out, we'll probably have the next set of League SBCs, which will be even better packs and probably decently cheap to do as well. Where if you just make coins now and make packs now and keep kind of grinding, you'll have an infinitely better club now than what you would have if you just waited till opening everything during Team of the Year. You get to do more SBCs, you get more special cards, and then maybe like a couple weeks out of actual Team of the Season, you start saving, or a week out or something like that. Not telling you how to run your account, but that was kind of like my goal with Team of the Year this year, was we looked at Team of the Year as in, hey, instead of saving packs for months, let's enjoy each of these promos, and then we'll start really saving a week out. Did that work for me? I went up in coins, but we didn't pack any Team of the Year. But I can afford any Team of the Year I want to get now. So I'd say as long as you have fun with it or you understand why you want to do it, then sweet, go for it. But if it takes away from the fun now and gets you to not want to play the game anymore, that might be an issue. If anything, do kind of what Nepenthes did and save your big packs. I think that's what he did, right? He started saving all his big packs, but then he opened up all like the smaller ones. Maybe do that. Get a couple hundred big, huge packs saved for Team of the Season. Like every Div Rivals and Foot Champs, you start saving those up. Bedarabi. What can we put Bedarabi into? League SBC. Bundesliga. I'm so happy we're back to doing all League SBCs, man, off of untradables. It's such a cool feeling. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it. I don't want to do this. You're not seeing anything, chat. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm just low on golds right now. Don't do what I'm doing. Should never put silvers in these. It should be all golds. For the sake of not throwing away a duplicate. Did I see your team in Discord? I didn't look at the team section yet. Danley, I'm doing good, man. How about you? Alright, so we still have the rare Electrum as well, but we got a small prime gold pack now. Board. Center back. Acertobi. Look at that. Bunch of League SBC cards. We can probably get another Prem team done pretty soon. Read last. I'm saving packs until team of season as I'm not going to be playing FIFA much due to exams, so hoping to finish up with exams and then spam open all of them. That makes perfect sense, yeah. Mumbo's a naughty boy now. Hey, don't do what I just did. That's a League SBC sin for grinders, what I just did. And that earned us Kimpembe. The game's essentially saying we're a rat for doing that. Wilson, untradeable. Oh no, Wilson untradeable. Can we do the Prem first team? Because I think we have untradables. So we need 2 more Prem players that are bronze or silver. Got quite a few defenders. So I'll just buy 2 out. Preferably we'd go for like a goalkeeper. Oh, they're up in coins now. Jeez. GG if people held on. Alright, we need a midfielder. There we go. So we spent about a little more than 5K there. And then we get a tradable silvers pack back. So hopefully we can knock down that price a little bit for what we just did. But it's like there would be an opportunity right there where if we had a majority of the cards, I would rather spend like 5K and then get a little bit back from this. Geez, maybe most of it back. Rather than wait till we have all untradables. Like, I feel like this is a good trade-off. You shared it in general because you didn't see the team section? Let me take a look. Jeez, oh my gosh, that team. No. Just no. Why? 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 How? Why? Unbelievable, man. I think you're done with FIFA. I think you beat the game. Mr. Anderson, what's up, bud? Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigo? Could we? Oh, could we get a 50k pack done? It should be pretty simple now. We can just do a bunch of silver upgrades for the rest. Alright, we can do a couple silver upgrades, but I think for the sake of time, I might just buy these out. Take a 500. What do you think the best way to make coins is right now? Pinned video in chat, buddy. Our video from today. 9 million coins? Yes, sir. Is that? Oh, I thought it was going to be Cavani. Is it good to grind BPM and do CSL, MLS, and Saudi Championship and sell the rest? You can. I just think that takes way too much time. We've done the MLS 5 times in stream today. Just by mass bidding on the silvers and flipping and doing the SBC off of them. I would recommend that way, but we'll make a video on it tomorrow if you guys want to see how it's done. Alright, we'll keep the Prem player. We'll sell those position changes later. We'll try to get 900 out of him. Probably won't. How's it going with you? It's going fantastic, man. Going fantastic. All right. So let's do a couple silver upgrades. And then we should have a 50k pack, boys. Sure, man, I'm very lost on coins right now. I'll look to grind. Yeah, the way we kind of do it is we make coins while we make packs. So if you do it the way we do it, you really can't lose coins on League SBCs with our method. It's kind of overpowered. Should we rinse our Sudamericana cards? Ooh. I low-key kind of want to. Was there somewhere you could just store packs that you don't want to open just yet? So where I'll accidentally open the premium Team of the Week pack? Yeah, pack this week was... Or the team of the week this week was horrible. Alright, we're going to finish this up. We're going to do one more. And then I think I'm going to cut it short and just mass bid on some Prem cards and flip them. Because I got to go eat dinner. And it's getting late. And I want the place to close. So not only do you have a decent chance at a future star if you grind silver upgrades throughout the week, it's going to be an excellent way to give yourself fodder for the repeatable SBCs when we get them, in the league SBCs that are currently out. All right, got one. Let's see if we can just mass bid on Prem cards right now, because I cannot be bothered to. Do that until we get these. Okay, they're going for about 700. Let's do midfielders. Yo, I just came up with an idea. I might try something later tonight, boys. I think you guys know what I'm thinking. Or a lot of you probably do. Does anyone know what I'm thinking when I say I have an idea? He's 710k? Yeah, he'll probably keep going down, man. I have not pulled a future star yet. I'm going to try a League SBC grind tonight. That may be the greatest thing ever. Possibly. So what I'm thinking is I might try a Prem method where we essentially do it the same way we would do Libertadores or the same way we would do the MLS, where we'd mass bid less than the buy now, but we do it on golds instead. And then we flip the golds for profit. And then we take the profits and we essentially use the profits to buy our silvers each run through. You have an idea that Sunderland will lose their next match? I mean, there's a chance, but now they have Mighty Defoe. I hope they don't lose, man. If there's a game to win, it'd be this one. Defoe's homecoming, raising money for the Bradley Foundation. If you don't remember the Bradley Foundation, it's the charity set up for the little kid who died of cancer that loved Defoe. Defoe took a lot of time out to see this kid, lay in his hospital bed with him. They got really close. They became best friends. Sadly, he passed away. It's getting me sad just thinking about it, man. But yeah, it's going to be a great atmosphere at the Stadium of Light. Alright, so let's do the forwards now. Get some attackers. Then essentially every card you bid on and use, we would have to sell, I think, 3. And if you really wanted to make profit to pay for the silvers, you'd probably, for every one you store, you'd probably want to sell 5. Would probably be the good idea to do here. I did not see that. No. That's sick, Dante. Show my team, please. This is my main squad. We're trying out a couple new players that we packed. First owner besides the informs. So Thiago Silva, Maguire, and Stewart. Not first owner, everything else is. Trying out people in different positions. Typically have Zidane in. Sebio. Then our AC Milan past and present. Here it is. We just got to get Maldini and Donnarumma, and then we're going to do that once we get to 10 million coins. Once we hit 10 million coins at the end of the weekend, we'll buy these 2 players, and then we'll probably get Ibra once his price goes back down. Or if we pack him in the winter pack. All right, 50K pack coming, dudes. You ready for this? So this is going to be how we end the stream today. Which, again, I'm going to look into a potentially super OP Prem method. I might do it with, like, La Liga, too. Or something like that. With all the common golds that have future stars. Crap. We used all our rares, didn't we? Dang it. Oh well, we'll just buy them off the market. Alright. We're just doing this to finish it off, boys. Rodrigo, Almiron, Pepe. There we go. You helped me a lot. I bought a lot of Libertador Grove Capos for 200 and sold for 1800. GG, man. Need to play 8 more squad battle games for the ultimate pack. All right. Do you guys think there's going to be a future star player in here? Acquire incoming. We're throwing that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for chilling today. If you did enjoy the stream, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. We will be back tomorrow with not only a video, but also a stream. Video will be sometime in the morning. I'll put in Discord when it goes up. Stream will probably be normal time that we do during the week. But I don't know yet when I'll be home. So yeah, let's get it. Walk out. 84 rated inform. There could be something behind this. A Royce. We'll take it. Not the best in the world, man. But we make do. Then I'll sell my duplicates once the rest of these things that are listed sell. And then when we sell the stuff we have in our club tradable, we should be in mega profit over 9.6 mil. Tomorrow we'll try to get to 9.8 mil. And then we'll get to 10 mil by Sunday. Sound good? All right. See you guys then. God bless. Have a good night. I'm going to eat a bunch of sushi, Dante.